while I was dealing with the passing of my uncle, I'd just go on long walks to the beach, and I'd walk all just like mile-long walks, so much so to where my hips and my feet hurt. And that's good. I needed some exercise, and just crying and shit. And then I walked all along the beach and came to this place like Malaga Cove and Palos Verdes, and I was climbing on the rocks, and I just kept going. To explain this, I'm on one side of a peninsula, and the sun's setting on the other side, just around the bend.
Yeah.
So I keep going around the bend to watch the sunset, but then there's another cove, and there's another. So I just keep going, and I keep going, and I get a little further from home. Not that I'm not scared or anything, but the tide starts coming in, and the rocks that I walked on to get there are now getting like covered with water, and I'm like, oh fuck. And they're getting slippery. And anyways, it was gorgeous. I put it on my little story, and over there is a surf break. I don't even know what it's called, but it only breaks during certain swells, and all these surfers are there, and I'm just walking through not surfing, and I hear them talking though. And this is something that has always bugged me, the territorialness of surfers, especially in PV. But I guess back in the day, it used to be bad where they'd vandalize your car and shit.
Damn.
And keep a lookout and no kooks allowed type shit. Basically like gang territorial stuff, just over a wave in Mother Nature. And I just thought that was so funny, and it always pissed me off. I was just like, man, if you guys try to look up like on a real gangster, he would just pull out a gun and shoot you in the dick and be like, it's my way, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be from a gang if your home's worth $3.5 million. Get the fuck out of here. You surfboard locals only. Anyways, it was this kid, and he's like, yeah, I only saw like 14 people from the South Bay out there. There was a bunch of kooks. It's like it's surfers chasing a good wave. It's not territory over pushing drugs for financial gain. Like, get the fuck out of here.
They're called kooks if they're from outside.
Kooks, howlies, outsiders. I heard something I never heard, like foam toppers, because the surfboard that you buy at Costco has like a styrofoam. It's not like real fiberglass.
Yeah.
Foam toppers. He said, look at all those foam toppers out there. I'm like, hey man, I'm born and raised South Bay, and I'm a foam topper, bitch. And I just the territorialness over a beautiful cove. The one place I actually kind of get it is Hawaii, because they are the locals. We did come and just steal their land.
Yeah.
It is too crowded, and they got all these beachy gringos stealing their waves. So like, I kind of get it there, but it's still like, it's so funny that you try to police, not even police, what's it, terrorize, loke up is what I always say. How you try to loke up on someone who's just trying to enjoy Mother Nature. That's what you're doing. There's a soul that wants to go do the exact same thing. He wants to do the exact same thing that you're doing, but he can't do it because he was born in Harbor City. Actually, that's kind of South Bay. It's just, it's unfathomable. It's like, just enjoy it. You're at the beach. You're trying to be violent with a guy because he's got a sponge board. He's different. He's got a red board. White boards only. Just get the fucking losers, dude. Territorial surfers. Unless the guy cuts you off, you fall off your board and hit your head on a rock, there's no reason to be mad. And if that's the case, I still wouldn't be mad. I'd go to the doctor, get your head checked out.
Stop! Police! Oh, shit.